Hi, all of my handmade small business besties. In this video, I'm going to talk with you guys about 5 things I did for my handmade jewelry business that I believe were so helpful in growing sales. And all of these things that I'm going to talk about are completely free. You can do today and you can implement them into your social media strategy or just marketing strategies that you can do at your pop-up shops, markets, your storefront, whatever it might be. All of this is going to help you get those sales because your girl did not run one ad when I had my handmade jewelry business. I believe that my success was all about me being very loud, posting a lot, and just not really giving a fuck about how much I talked about my business and utilizing my community to grow my business, because your community wants to see you thrive, especially your family and friends. So use them. So grab your cups because I'm about to spill the tea on some very great ways to make some sales. Okay, let's get into it. Okay, I got my little handy dandy notes here so I don't forget anything. And we're gonna start this off with one of the literal easiest things you can do to help your business, which is getting some physical business cards. I know you can do so much promotion on social media, but trust me when I say that getting yourself out there, being loud, and just putting yourself in weird, uncomfortable positions and passing out your cards to everybody you see will help. So, first of all, make sure that these business cards, of course, have all your socials and your website and your email, whatever things that are just really important for your customers to continue to follow you, make sales, learn more about you, yada, yada, yada. I got my business cards from Vistaprint and I loved them. I definitely tried so many different types of styles out and all these things until I found one that really, really fit with me. And I am not kidding you, every single time I left the house, I make sure that I had a stack of business cards and I made sure I tried to get those business cards out to as many people as I can throughout the day. And I am talking like at the grocery store, at the post office, at the car wash, whatever it might be. If like there was some sort of conversation I was having with a person that somehow it brought up my jewelry business, which how that did happen so many times was because I was always wearing my jewelry and I would get so many compliments. And whenever I got a compliment, I just gave somebody a business card. Then also, another great thing you can do is give your friends and family some free jewelry and have them also have stacks of business cards on them all the time. And I had my mom wearing my jewelry, I had my best friends wearing my jewelry. Like I said in my last video, I was working at a restaurant and I had all of the employees there wearing my jewelry, and I would give everybody business cards, and they truly just wanted to help me, and I thought that by giving them free things was just a great trade-off, and they loved it, and that worked so well. Just getting people to my Instagram, growing my community, growing my followers, and like I said, use your friends and your family. It is so important. And don't feel weird passing out business cards. Like, this is your baby. Be proud of it. Be proud of what you make. And trust me, people are just really interested in hearing what you're doing and they'll vibe with you. And especially when you can create those connections with people in person, I believe creates such a great relationship with your customer because they don't just know your brand and what you're selling, they know you. And I think that you can play a very powerful role in your brand and creating connections with customers. So if you haven't already, go make this business cards. Number 2 is email list signups, you guys. I started my email list so late, and this is something that I truly believe was so powerful in selling online. And, you know, every single time that I had a launch, I would send out emails to all of these people on my email list. And it was just a great way to get straight to your customer. And emails is just like such a powerful way to do that. So if you don't have an email list set up, this is huge, especially if you have an online shop. I had MailChimp and I loved it. This was a while ago, so there's probably even like so many other amazing platforms, and AI is now a thing, so you could probably use AI to like make so many emails for you. It's got to be a lot easier now. So please make sure you're doing that. And these are just some free strategies that I used to grow my list, which was I would have a sheet at every single pop-up shop and markets. And for my business, like 80% of my sales was from my in-person markets. I was doing about 5 to 6 like pop-up shops a week. I really loved having my pop-up shop. I had a mobile pop-up shop, so that was really my thing, was selling in-person pop-up shops. And so every single time I did a pop-up shop, I made sure that I had an email list, and every single person that walked into my pop-up shop, I made sure that they signed up to my email list. And I truly believe that having somebody signed up to my email list was such a win at my pop-up shop, and I looked at it as like, this is as valuable as a sale. So make sure that you have those email lists, and of course incentivizing some sort of sale or promotion or something for them to sign up is great. A trade is always great to get that email list. A lot of people don't just want to like give it out to you. And just make sure that whenever you are doing a launch online or you're going to a pop-up shop or whatever it is, make sure that you are just sending out emails, because that got so many people to my pop-up shops. I had like a weekly schedule that I would always send out to everybody like on a Sunday, so that they knew all the pop-up shops I'd be at that week, and that really helped my business grow. Okay, number 3 is ask your friends and family to help. This is such an easy, free way to grow your business. Your people want to see you win, so let them. Like I said, I would give my friends and family free jewelry in return for them passing out my business cards, and that really grew my business. So please make sure you are utilizing your friends and family. I also, anytime I did a launch or I had big news that I really wanted to get out into the world, I would DM that to all of my friends and family, or pretty much anybody I knew, and I would just spam their DMs and be like, hey guys, will you please share this on your Instagram, or send this to a friend who you think would be interested in this jewelry I'm selling or this pop-up shop and whatever. And that just spread so well and so organically, and people just really appreciated it. They wanted to be a part of it, and they loved to help me out. So make sure you ask them to help you, because they want to, and utilize your community. Your community is everything, and like I said, they want to see you thrive. Okay, number 4 is kind of funny, but be cringy and get everyone to follow you on your socials. I mean, be real cringy, and just tell everybody you see to follow you on Instagram. And this one was huge. And like I said, I did 4 to 5 like pop-up shops a week. I was out there in the world. I would see so many different people. They'd come into my booth. I met so many new faces, and I made sure that every single person that walked into my booth followed me on Instagram. And like I said, it's very similar with the email list. I believe that getting somebody to sign up to my Instagram or my TikTok or my YouTube, whatever it might be, I felt like that was a sale to me. And I made sure, even if I was at a pop-up shop for 4 hours and I didn't sell anything, I made sure that I got as many people as I could to sign up to my email list and my Instagram, because maybe they didn't buy something that day, but maybe they will on your next big launch or your next big sale. So having people stay connected with you and being in your newsletter and always continually watching you is just as great as that sale that you could have gotten that day. And of course, if they do both, that's a huge win, because we love sales at our pop-up shops. And like I said too, you can think of really creative ways to get people to sign up and offering them some sort of sale or trade. For an example, a great thing you could do at your pop-up shop is that if they come into your booth and they sign up for your Instagram, then you could give them 20% off to shop that day. So maybe you'll get a sign up, but then you'll also get them to buy something as well. You really can create so many different ways to connect with people, get a follow, get a sale, and just have fun with it. And of course, be a little cringy. And I guess my last point really kind of merges really well with being cringy, which is also just talk to everybody about your business. Just put it out there. It's okay. Let everybody know. Shout it from the rooftops. Be proud and post. That's a huge one. Make sure that you are posting your little butt off on all of these social media channels because they're pretty much like a web. And as you continue to post and your videos just continue to get out there, you keep putting out new content and putting your face out there and what you're doing, the word will spread and your business will grow organically. And you don't need ads. You can really do this by just being really strategic with what you're posting, being you, get out there, be a little creative, and if maybe being on the camera isn't your thing, that's okay. You don't have to post yourself in all your content, but post them like behind the scenes. Show people what you're doing. Teach somebody something. There's so many different valuable ways you can explore creating content for your community that doesn't have to be so much like, hey, I'm Serena and I sell jewelry, buy it. You can find really creative ways to gain people's attention and connect with them in a different way that's not so pushy. For example, you can teach them something, you can give them a tip, you can talk about something that's maybe like not even irrelevant to what you're doing, but just connects with them on motherhood or what outfit you're wearing. There's so many things you have to do. You really don't have to stay into this like little bubble of this is my handmade jewelry Instagram. I can only post jewelry on here. I think that is super outdated, and I think that just being you and posting what you want can connect with so many different other people, because maybe you post a video sharing with the outfit you wore to your office that day, and somebody's going to be like, wow, she's really cute style. Maybe they see your video because they liked your style. They didn't even know you made jewelry, but then they go and they peep your jewelry and then they're like, wow, we actually have the same style. I would so wear those earrings. So again, you can get so creative with it, and the marketing side of everything is really, really fun for me, and I definitely want to continue to give you guys some more tips and tricks on like how to post about your jewelry, ways to create content for your jewelry, way to photograph your jewelry, because that definitely took a long time for me to figure out exactly what worked. And of course, I love to share that with you guys. And that is it. Those are just a few free ways that you can start getting your business out there to the world. And let me know what you guys would like to learn next, or just some video topic ideas that you would like for me to share, because I love to know what you guys want to learn from me. And of course, give me a follow, subscribe. If you guys want to learn how to make jewelry, check out my school. I teach you how to make all the things I used to make in my handmade jewelry shop in my school, and you just subscribe for $10 a month and you get access to everything. So, hope you loved it. You might have heard Roscoe barking a bunch in this video because he's right here and he's just been yapping away. So, if you hear little barks, that is Roscoe saying hi, and I will see you guys in my next video. Mwah! Love you!